Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in to Hot Topics.
Good morning, good morning. It's your host, the man with the most talk, Uncle Drummer, live and direct, coming from UK, London. Big, special, large up to the ladies. I love all of ya. The man them, respect. The picnic them, be a love. Right? So we're going to get into hot topics today. You know, this one has been requested a lot. So I think I should cover it today. This hot topics that we're going to talk about today is about honoring your partner. Yeah? Man and woman as a couple. It's about honoring your partner. So first of all, I'm going to get onto the guys. Yeah? Let's talk about the guys and when it comes to honoring your woman. So you got some men, they got their woman, they don't honor their woman. It's not a respecting. You know, they see the woman as their trainers. They just use them when they use them and just dash them down. You know, they never clean them. They never make sure that they never take out the laces and wash the laces. They never get out the scrubbing brush and give it a good scrub down. They never spray a little bit of air freshener in or a little bit of perfume to make it smell sweet. It's just a use and abuse thing and dash down. You know, you got your lovely woman now. You know, your empress, your queen, your highness, and you use and abuse her. You use and abuse her. You know, you don't take her out. You don't cherish her. You don't talk to her. You don't treat her with love. You don't show her love, caring, and compassion. You don't show her nothing. You just, you know, you're just in there. You're just in a relationship, but you're just in there. There's nothing really going on. You're just looking at each other every day, and you know, you argue, you quarrel, you get upset, you know, and it's not going right. But my advice to the fellas out there, coming from Uncle DRUMZ, the voice of the South, yeah? My advice for you guys is, if you got your woman and you have a good woman, because some of you don't have good women, yeah? And that's probably the reason why things are not working out. Some of you don't have good women, right? And that all goes back to their parents and how they've grown up with their parents. Or maybe it could go back to, maybe they haven't got a good heart. Maybe they're just not good-hearted people. I don't know. But I'm talking about the women that are good. You know you got a good woman, right? If you know you got a good woman by your side, you have to cherish her. You have to honor her. Yeah? I'm going to give you some little things that you can do. You got your woman. You must always make your woman feel like she is the one and only. The only woman in the world. You make her feel like she's super special. Right? You have to make your empress feel like she's super special. Some people do it in gifts. You know, you can do it in gifts, but you don't overdo it in gifts. Some men buy their way to honoring their woman, and you know, the relationship would still break up or the marriage will still end, and those gifts and that never meant anything. And then the man would turn around and say, yeah, but you see, look how much things I bought her and she treated me like this, and relationship broke up. And well, you know, it wasn't all about the gifts. But you know, it's nice to make a woman feel special and nice, as long as she appreciates it. If you buy your woman something and she appreciates it, and she respects the fact that you've gone out there and took the time to buy her something, you know, and she doesn't criticize or, oh, I don't like that, or this and that, because no man really wants to hear that when he's taking his time and his money to go and buy something for a lady, yeah, his woman, and she's going to turn around and say, I don't like that, and next time this, that. No man don't appreciate that. Yeah. So moving off of the gifts. Yeah. But I will say it is nice to treat your woman. You know, buy your woman nice things. Not all the time. Sometimes, you know, and just make her know that you remember her. But on a level of appreciating your woman now, you know, these are some little tips that I can give you. Your woman now, you know, it's not every time you make your woman cook and clean, you know, because you got certain men, they won't even wash up a cup or a spoon. They won't wash it because they think that it's a woman's place to do that, you know. And maybe back in the days it was that time, but now is a different time now. You can't leave your, especially if your woman's got kids and busy job and all them things, you can't leave everything for your woman to do. You have to do things yourself as a man, you know. So you have not to play it, not the sink. You have to go wash that too. You can't leave everything to your woman. Second of all, you have to be able to cook. So you can cook your woman a meal and make her feel special. Yes? So you have to be able to cook, be able to clean, you know, and be able to interact with your woman. Talk to your woman. Tell your woman your feelings. Don't argue with your woman. Remember, you're the hunter, you know. For the man them, you're the hunter, you know. Right? Your wife could have a better job than you and make more money than you. You're still the hunter. Yeah? You have to be able to talk and reason with your woman. I know there's some women out there you can't reason with them because they know everything and they're not listening to you and they don't respect your opinion or where you're coming from. Yeah? I don't know. Maybe you might have the wrong woman. I don't know. Or maybe you might have to sit her down and make her understand that you're saying what you're saying, and you're saying it out of love, and you're saying it because you want things to be better. Because some people, when you tell them stuff, some women, when you tell them stuff, they think that this is the opportunity for them to have an argument with you, or them to, you know, down talk you, or, you know, get into something that you don't want to get into. You're just plain and specifically trying to tell a woman something, and she's going into something else. So you have to talk to your woman, right? You have to talk to your woman. You have to reason with your woman. You have to be friendly with your woman. You have to be loving to your woman. Yeah? You have to show your woman love, cuddles, kisses, hold her hand in public. These are things that women like. You know? You have to talk highly of your woman when she's not there. You know? So when people meet her, they say, oh, I've heard a lot about you and he always says good things about you and this and that. You can't have your woman and be saying bad stuff about your woman to people, because it paints a bad picture. It does paint a bad picture. So you can't be talking foul about your woman, or your woman this, or she gets on my nerves and she's always doing this. You can't be talking them things there to people. And I would say also, it's not a good idea to go and tell your friends everything what pisses you off about your woman. Because if you go and do that, you know, they're going to tell you, well, leave her then if you don't like her, innit? Or she's getting on you, then leave her, fam. And then, you know, you go back to normal, and then you come back again and you're doing the same thing again, and then people will tell you, say, bruv, you know, I'm getting fed up of listening to you, you know, bruv, because you know what to do in it. You know what to do in it. Just leave the woman if you don't like the woman, or you're not getting on with the woman. So sometimes you got to keep it to yourself. So you mustn't talk foul about your woman. You must respect and honor your woman, you know, and you must treat your woman like a real empress. You know, you must do that, because some of them, they didn't have fathers to do that. So if you're going to come and be their man or their husband or their fiance, these are the roles that you have to do. A woman likes that. She likes when she feels secure. And I'm not talking about financially secure. I'm talking about emotionally secure, mentally secure, all type of secure. They just want that security. So you, as a male, you know, you have to be, and sometimes as a male, you know, you might say something to your woman, you might be explaining something, you might be saying something, and she comes off with something, she comes off with something, and you don't like it, and you immediately get frustrated, and you want to say something. Sometimes it's better for you to not say something, because sometimes that fuels the fire, and then it just goes crazy from there. Remember, right, women are full up of estrogen, they get frustrated. We don't know what it feels like to get frustrated. They feel like that all the time, because the way they're genetically made up, right? So sometimes to allow an argument, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. And that's some of the advice I can give to you, males, that is some of the advice. If you want to keep your woman, or you want to have a good relationship, right, and you want to honor your partner, and you want to respect your partner, that's it. That's all Uncle Drummer can tell you as a male, that you keep that code, you should have a good relationship. You will have a good relationship if you keep that code, right? And if you're trying to keep that code and it's not working out, then I don't know, maybe you are with the wrong woman. Me no know, right? But if you're not using these examples that I just gave to you, then you can listen to this, Uncle Drummer, the voice of the South, and you can try and implement them into your relationship and see how it works. Take your time. Take your time. All right?
Yo, Uncle Drummer, them a try to flop it, but a we say hot topics, them can't stop it.
All right, now, last of all, we're going to get into the ladies now. When it comes down to honoring and respecting your partner. Because there's a lot of ladies out there who don't honor and respect their partner. Right? Because maybe in Brock, him not on a job. He hasn't got no ambition. He hasn't got no drive. And there's a lot of women out there that use these things to win. Like, they use these things to fuel whatever they're coming with, and it's not really on. If you got a man and your man is a good man, your man's heart's clean, he's a good guy, he's a proper man. Now when I say a proper man, I don't mean a proper man like him have money, car, house, land, big, rich, everything. That doesn't make you a proper man. That makes you wealthy. So let's not get that twisted, ladies. You got a proper nice man, like your man is a nice person. He's got a good heart. He checks for you. He loves you. You have to respect your man. You can't talk to your man like he's a piece of shit, or talk down to him like he's 10 years old, or make him feel crap about himself. Because what will happen then is, if you keep talking to the man like he's underneath you, he will build up a defense mechanism, that will either shut off or he will retaliate. So it will be tit for tat. So every time you have a discussion or you talk, there'll be a funny tone. Then that tone will take over, and you will not be able to have a normal conversation, because this tone is just running frequently now. So you have to know how to chat to your man. Don't chat to your man like he's one little boy out the road or some idiot. Respect your man. Respect him. Right? That's what I would tell you. And the next thing now, moving on now. If your man doesn't have ambition, if you're a good woman and you're a proper empress, you can put those things into him. Because woman's got a very special way about doing things. So you can implement these things into him. But you have to talk to him and make him feel good about himself. You have to, listen, a man who's getting up and going to work, he will have a 10 million times better day if his woman makes him feel nice. I don't know. I'm not talking about just giving him something, the morning for sweet him up. I'm talking about making the man feel nice, fix up him shirt, kiss him on his face, spray some aftershave on him, make him feel nice, but give him a nice breakfast. These are the things. But women don't want to do that. A lot of women, no, I won't say a lot of women. Some women don't want to do stuff like that. They want. You can't have a good man and just sit down there and want. You have to put your slice of the cake in. Sometimes you talk to women, you say, darling, what do you want in a man? Oh, my man's got to do this and he's got to do that. It's about 25 on the listener. And then you ask the woman now, yeah, so, all right, so what are you bringing to the table then, love? What do you mean? Yeah, what are you bringing to, what are you bringing to the, well, I'm bringing myself. Nah, not good enough, love, yeah? You have to play your part as an empress. You have to respect, honor, and love your man. You have to show your man that he's important. You have to show your man that he's your king, he's your hunter. Yeah? You have to make him feel special. Yeah? You have to make him feel like he's the boss. Yeah? You have to cherish him. You have to talk good about your man around your friends. Because you got a lot of women, they like to yap off their mouth and talk rubbish about their man around their brethrens. And then them same women that they're talking to, they will see the man and show the man funny face. And the man will be like, yo, why is your brethren looking at me like that? And why is it? But she's not going to tell you that because she's been running off her mouth chatting bare rubbish about you behind your back. That how you don't do this and you don't do that and you don't do this. And then you have some women that they like to show off in front of their friends or when they get round people and try to embarrass their man. No woman in their right mind with common sense is going to try and embarrass their man in front of their girlfriends and their man. Yeah? How do you think your man will feel after that? He's going to feel like an idiot. And he's not going to want to be around you and your friends or whoever you're around. Because you clearly don't have no respect for him. If he goes mad on you, everybody's going to turn around and say, boy, you need to leave him in our car. He ain't got no respect and this and that. So, you need women, you need to know how to deal with your man in front of people. Treat your man with respect. Don't talk to your man like he's a clown or he's an idiot or he's underneath you. You talk to your man with respect when you're around people. And when you're, when you're in your house and you're talking whatever, that's in your house. That's between the privacy of both of you. But I would suggest also that you shouldn't talk to your man like he's an idiot no time at all. And your man shouldn't talk to you like you're an idiot. There should be understanding. You're both adults. You're not kids no more. So for the women them that hasn't got respect for man, you better find it. Because if you don't find it, you're going to find yourself on your own. So, as an empress, as a queen, you have to know what it is that pleases your man and what displeases your man. Because there's women out there, they know what displeases their man and they just continue to do that. And the reason why they continue to do that, because they want to have some sort of power. And all the women out there who's on this challenging thing, challenging your man, don't challenge your man. Go and challenge your girlfriends and other women that, is your same species. Stop trying to challenge your man. Yeah? The challenging women that want to get up and challenge. No, don't do that. Don't do that. And definitely don't do that with your man. And I wouldn't advise you to go and do that with any man out there. Because if a man's not your man and you're coming with your challenging or whatever you're coming with, you're trying to dominate him, that man who doesn't know you, he's going to put you in your place. And who you're going to run home to? Your man. And you're going to tell your man, and then your man's going to go out there and it's going to be a problem. So you need to stop all that challenging. Keep your challenging amongst you and your woman. You and your woman them. Because if it goes wrong, you and the woman and them can fight. And the best lady win. But stop doing that towards man. Man don't appreciate women that's on this challenging thing. Yeah, I'm not saying you can't correct a man, because correction is different from challenging. Correcting the person's got something wrong and you're correcting him, showing him that he's done it wrong. But I'm talking about the women that is on this challenging thing. Yeah, this and that, and man don't need that. Man go out, man's in a world, a man's world, where it's all about challenging anyway. You come home, you're not looking for no woman to be challenging you. That's not on. No one doesn't want that. No man doesn't want to come home and look at a next boy in the house or a next man in the house. He wants to come home and see his lady. You know, he wants to spend time with his lady and be easy. So women out there, there's a couple things that Uncle DRUMZ, the voice of the South, you know, you can take that as my opinion, yeah, and you can work with it, and that's my personal opinion, yeah. You don't have to take it as gospel truth, but there must be one or two things that I've said in this thing here that you can say, you know what, he's right there, you know, let me try that. He's right there, let me try that. Yeah? And the women them who's cold, you need to warm up. You need to show your man some love and affection and some caring and some concern. Yeah? Because no man out there don't want no cold lady out there. We don't want no freezer. I don't want no freezer lady or no fridge lady. Yeah, I want something warm. I want a warm lady for warm up my heart. And last thing I'm gonna say, women out there, you gotta know how to humble yourself. You know, women, I would say a lot of women, yes, I'm not saying all women, a lot of women out there are not being humble. They're not being feminine. Yeah, you got to be a feminine woman. Yeah, and you have to humble yourself, and you have to know that that's my king, and I'm going to respect what he says. I'm going to go with what he says. Yeah, so a lot of women out there, you have to learn to humble yourself. Don't be quick to run up your mouth and this and that and get into arguments and this and that and get into situations. You have to know how to humble yourself. That's what men like. Men like women that can humble themselves. And that doesn't mean humble yourself where a man can take the piss out of you. And no, it just means humble yourself. Be a woman. Just chill out, you know. Conduct yourself in a certain manner and chill out. Let the man do what he's got to do and you chill out. Don't lose yourself, because a lot of women, they are losing themselves. Yeah? They're becoming more and more aggressive and more, and it's not the way. So, yeah, Uncle DRUMZ, Hot Topics, I'm out. Love and honor, respect, peace.